All right, here's another store I'm running, and the quickest and fastest way to get to $100,000 a month is honestly knowing how to run and structure these 5 different static ads that I'm going to walk you guys through. Funny story, I actually paid one of my Facebook reps to scan two really big accounts that are spending between $5 to $6 million a month, or making $5 to $6 million a month on Meta. I can't expose them obviously because that I'll get in trouble, the guy will get in trouble, etc. And I noticed 20 to 30% of their budget is actually being allocated to static ads. So if you're starting dropshipping, or you have a store right now and you're stuck under 1,000 or even between 1 to 5,000, the easiest thing you can do is start testing more ads. What I'm going to go over right now are pretty much 5 frameworks that are almost guaranteed to actually make you money as soon as you launch them. Okay. If you do these properly. So let's dive into the first version. Okay. The first version is really all about social proof. Okay. There's different ways to do social proof. Your average dropshipper gets a review, right? And puts 5 stars and says, use my product, buy my product. Or they just do like a regular UGC picture with a fake review, right? And they're like, hey guys, go ahead and buy my product, right? The reality is you can be a lot more creative, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how. So the first thing that you guys probably don't do is borrow credibility from a trusted platform, right? You probably aren't showing before and after states, and then you're probably not using quotes, right, that relate to the state of the customer in the awareness stage that you are targeting. Don't mind my example. Here's a really good example that I like that I want to start with. Okay. This is a banger ad. Okay. Why? Because first of all, you're borrowing credibility from a website that everybody knows. And usually when you see an Amazon logo, you're probably going to stop because there is a familiarity aspect when you see that. Right? Then what are they doing? They're adding this Amazon review, right? This is by Hi Smile, by the way, the brand, which is a really good brand for teeth whitening, right? So the next thing that I like really a lot here is like it's verified buyer. People know you can't really fake Amazon reviews. It's true, and they're not going with the 5 stars. They're going with 4. Simply saying it worked. It's been used for about a week. Definitely see a slight difference, but my teeth aren't terribly stained to begin with. I like that it's quick, just not sure of the longevity effects yet. For the price, it's worth it. So they're handling objection. They're relating to the state of the customer, right? In terms of, look, my teeth weren't crazy dirty, right? So it's realistic. It's just yellow, but they still turn them white. And then obviously kind of sparking some curiosity here in terms of talking about the longevity effects. The biggest thing here that you can do is borrow this aspect right here. So Amazon logo, nice headline for your product if you wanted to. If not, copy this one for one. Add an Amazon review, right? Literally steal this from a competitor. I did not say this on video. And then make sure you are adding before and afters. Okay, this is a really good ad. This is another really good ad, actually. Okay, why you'll regret buying these airdrops. We all know gossip, or people like gossip and hate more than they like positivity and, support, right? Because when you say something bad, everybody sparks up, and there's this whole parade behind it. So essentially what they're doing is kind of reverse psychology. Why you regret buying these? It's a 1-star review product, and then you regret buying these because benefit 1, benefit 2, benefit 3, benefit 4, benefit 5, right? So it's a benefit stack with a bad review, and kind of reverse psychology the customer in terms of like, wait, what? It's a bad review, but it does all this. Let me go ahead and check this out, right? So also really good. And then they have the 30-day money back guarantee for the risk-averse people. And then obviously a UGC picture with the person with the product, right? Also really good ad. So this is how you want to do social proof ads. I'll go over one more here really quickly, right? Hearing that black stuff, natural deodorant, doesn't cause irritation like others, but I don't know. Can someone confirm it's actually tastes, right? So what are they doing? Relatability, right? They're borrowing credibility from a Facebook post, right? Something that people are already seeing all the time, right? And then what are they doing? They're answering it with another Facebook post, making it look very real. And they're saying, mate, it's legit. Use magnesium to stop bacteria instead of blocking your pores, right? Covering pretty much the main benefit and the main problem of the product, and then showing you social proof that somebody is using it. So when you're using social proof ads, or when you're making social proof ads, try to get creative. Okay. Don't just copy your average review image here and just like with the benefit, like literally learn what I'm doing right here, right? Here's another one. Obviously, some people do Google. I think you start getting in trouble with something like that, but definitely worth trying out. But at least copying the Google dashboard, right? Best betting, if that's what you're looking for, and then boom, right? Kind of showing you product picture, sorry. But main goal here is like get more creative with the social proof images that you're launching, and they will generate you sales 100%. Cool. Next up on the list, we're going to go over merchandising offers. Okay. A lot of you guys, especially if we're going for the most aware on the funnel, right? Right here. So these people, and the competitor you have is already spending M's, right, a month on top of the funnel, right? Therefore, they're already pushing people down into the awareness level into here, and you just launched a product, let's say. Now let's go ahead and abuse the traffic that they're doing, pretty much, that they're educating, and let's go ahead and try to steal some of it up. And that's really where these static ads are going to come in, right? High quality product picture, push an urgency, and push an offer and some urgency with it, or a really good offer, and then highlight the core product features and benefits. So let's go over some examples. I really like this ad a lot, right? I'll tell you why for a few reasons. One, major social proof. Okay. Two, it's giving you the discount up front, so there is no more surprises by the time you land on the page. It's telling you exactly why you should buy these. Better for balls briefs, right? So if your balls are sweaty, tired, squished, whatever, it's giving you that main headline. It's showing you what you're going to be buying, right? Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, 8 boxers, right? And it's telling you how much it is right away. So by the time you click on this ad and you land on this page, your decision is pretty much pre-made to a certain extent, because you're like, I already have all the information I need to make a buying decision. I just want to go ahead and pick a size or pick a color, right? So I really like this urgency, or this kind of like static, to maximize the bottom of the funnel for the marketing that they're already doing for men's boxers. And this is something you can model after as well, whether you already have a competitor this big or that's big, or you're launching from scratch. This could work really well. Cool. So here's another example. Rise, obviously a lot of you guys are familiar with this brand. High quality picture, right? Main offer right here, adding urgency just this week, right? And then what do we got here, right? Product features, right? And then product benefits. Nourish the brain, balance the gut, and provide calm energy all day long. CTA button right here, and then obviously more added features. Also a really good high quality picture right here that does a good job merchandising and showing the offer. We see this again right here. Get your free welcome kit, right? Boom. Here's the benefits. Here's why you should try it. Add more benefits right here, and then giving you a special offer right here, free container. I do think this could have been a lot better by like adding reviews, for example, right here, putting an arrow right here, be like, yo, this is free. But you kind of get the point, right? Really good ads for merchandising offers right here, and really being able to maximize bottom of the funnel. I like this one as well. This was from a B2B business, but I really like this headline, honestly. I feel like this might something I might rip after this video. The best supplements at wholesale prices. Like, this is really attacking the price point for people and saying, hey, you can get high quality shit for low quality pricing, I guess, right? And again, you know, logo, I guess, headline, right? Main features and benefits right here, and then a high quality picture of the actual product. So really good ad right here. Merchandising offers are very, very underserved, or untapped, I guess, ads that you guys should be looking to launch if you haven't cracked any sales, or if you're looking to scale in general. Number 3 is one of my favorite. Creative direction. Rewrote it real quick here, but essentially what you want to focus on is high quality product pictures, highlight the benefits, and use new formats. So let's go over this one to start. Okay. This is a product benefit ad, but what is it doing? It's not only showing you the product, it's showing you social proof, right, with the UGC picture right here, but it's also highlighting the benefits right away, right? And then kind of adding some more social proof right here with a nice headline. Just one scoop, you can enjoy all of this. This is also a really good example by Lemmy, right? So headline, in terms of showing you before and after state, more social proof with clinically studied keratin, or clinically studied keratin complex, right? So kind of showing you that scientific aspect. A picture of somebody, right, after, and then a picture of the product with a CTA. Really, really good ad right here as well. And this is a remix of the typical standard, you know, product benefit with check marks that you see, which is kind of like, looks like this, right? This is still very good, But a lot of times this won't work unless, you have a really good PDP or the market that you're selling in is already aware of your product. Like this is more something I would use for retargeting, maybe some top of the funnel as well, but I wouldn't expect it to change the status of my ad account and really allow me to unlock a lot more spend, right? Because it's pretty straightforward. It's like very easy, low lift to make. So you just add your product picture, good headline, and then 4 core benefits. Again, not saying this is a bad ad, but I'm just saying there's more ways to get creative. Like here's one that's really cool, for example. It's the same thing, but they're adding more stuff to it, right? So 25%, right? And then adding icons, for example, to kind of help that relatability aspect for the state. It's like breathable software stretch, right? Showing you clouds, right? So when you see clouds, what do you think? Breathable. Showing you deep, stretchy pockets. Don't struggle with your phone, right? So they're kind of attacking this problem aspect of typical shorts, and they're saying, hey, ours are better. We've already thought about all of these things when it comes to wearing shorts built for watching basketball, right? Or playing basketball, whatever it is. And then the last one here is one of my favorites as well, right? Like this is a really good product benefit highlight picture because it's showing you social proof with best selling. They're adding 500,000 pairs sold right here. They're showing you the actual product, and then they're highlighting all the benefits that you'll get with this product, right? Even here, the main product feature. So when you're doing these product benefit pictures, again, don't try to just do the bare minimum here. Try to get a little bit more creative and think, what are some small, unique things that I can add into my static ad that'll really allow people to at least spark some curiosity or be like, hey, this is a well thought ad and they're really actually helping me out here, right? Or making the visitor's job easier to click because you're putting yourself in their shoes when it comes to seeing this ad and consuming. Next one is us versus them. Okay, this is really good. This is an idea that I had as I was preparing this video. So I feel like you guys should try this out as well. I quit competitor product and this is what I take now. The reason why a lot of these work well is because you can't be scared, okay, to call out big dogs. Okay, I know that doesn't make sense, but essentially it's not always about us versus them and like blurring out the product or saying this is ours is better because X, Y, and Z. But no, actually allowing the customers to see why you're better and showing them that you're better than X, Y, Z, right? So really highlighting the competitor and taking away pretty much the credibility that they have that they're marketing. Okay, game is game. So if you actually have a better product, you should be able to find a way to position that in the market. This is a good one, right? This is us versus them versus typical protein source versus new protein source. Okay, ingredient list, so long it doesn't fit on this ad, showing you that whey protein is usually never just whey protein. It's milk, it's this, it's that, and it doesn't really fit, right? The new way to get your protein is by taking this bone broth and it's just bone broth. Right, very good us versus them. Not necessarily versus a competitor brand, but more so a failed previous solution that somebody is taking, right? And saying, hey, guess what? You can get that same type of protein from a new source. So that's really good. This is a good example. Okay, this is Lumi, this is Nude. Nude does probably a few $100 million a year selling this device. Lumi's not scared to tackle that. They said, hey, guess what? Ours is sleeker. Ours is more comfortable. Ours actually works everywhere, right? Versus telling you, hey, the Nude product that you already see all their ads all the time, well, it sucks, it's outdated, so go ahead and try ours out. And there's so many different formats that you could do with this style, but again, this is a more creative us versus them than you typically see average brands or average stores running. This is also a really good one, okay? 6 reasons why Duke Cannon outperforms other men. So it's pulling in this advertorial style ad, right? Obviously, it's pushing it to a pre-sale page, and then it's showing you all the products that you could be getting, and it's showing you the state that you should be in when you're showering, right? And kind of showing that social proof element on why this is really good product. And it's like worth trying out. Like, look, news is talking about us, right? Customers are raving about us. Here's our products. Come check us out, right? This is one we're running as well right now, right? I quit Adderall not to take this, showing the customers that, hey, you're probably already used to taking Adderall, but you're not used to seeing the side effects on the front of the label, right? Loss of appetite, dry mouth, insomnia, headache, high blood pressure, right? So X that out and come try this instead. right? High quality picture right here, but really just showing you the emotional state and the before and after state that you want to be in when it comes to a new solution. And the last but not least is going to be the problem solution benefits. Okay, so before state and problem messaging, right? Solution and show a transformation. Let me explain. So if you want, right, to eliminate flakes, if you want to do this, if you want to do that, then you should go ahead and try this clinically proven, social proof, right, product. Primal Queens also are doing a really good job with this one, right? Cut these out, right? This is a before state, right? You're already eating this, you're eating this, you're drinking this, you're eating this. Cut that out because that's leading to this. Instead, women are taking this, 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 and this, right? So not only selling their product, but selling you on the idea of healthy diet and saying, hey, if you cut all these out, you know, guess what? You're going to be very happy. You're going to love your body. And pretty much you're going to be trying out these new stuff because this is the new version of you. This is also a really good version. Why can't you lose these pounds of weight? Because your slow metabolism, your poor digestion, your low energy. We have 300,000 customers that switched to a better offer or a better drink that makes their metabolism faster and stronger, sharpen the mind, healthy weight, smooth digestion, right? So problem plus solution, essentially, but highlighting the benefits and how obviously the before state and the after state could look like when it comes to facing your products or facing your problems that you have and solving them with your product. Yeah, that's my video for today. Hopefully you guys got some value out of it. Again, make sure you are testing every single one of these. And I guarantee you, if you test all of these angles, one of them is going to cook and you're going to be able to start spending a couple $100s on it, bare minimum. So yeah, enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next video.